So a very good evening, guys. I hope you are feeling perfectly fine. So I think we should start the session. And yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
already 8:11. So before the starting the session, Naveen brother, would you like to introduce yourself so that we can know more about yourself?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes. So, first of all, good evening, everyone. My name is Navnesh Sinha. I am from Bihar. I am pursuing my BTech from Muzaffarpur Institute, and I love reading books and playing games like cricket and badminton. I skilled in communication and have a good knowledge of civil engineering. I am using this app from last 2 days, last 2 days, and I enjoy my experience here. And I also want to improve my communication skills to get a good job because nowadays you have to be a good communicator to get a good job in government as well as private sectors. That's all about me. Thank you.
Yes, you're absolutely right, brother. And I hope if you'll be regular here, brother, I can sure, I can share you like after 1 month, it will be like fluent. You can be like express yourself. Like it is my guarantee. But if you are regular here, then only, brother. Because there are a lot of person,
Yes.
when they come here, they're not able to speak. But after some time, they will get a confident. They can get a confident. Yeah. So here we,
Yes. Sure. Sure.
okay. So I think we should start
I
this.
will definitely try to join this session regularly.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. So, may I know, like, what are you favoring? Like, today's topic is government job or private job. Which is better, government job or private job? So, what are you favoring, brother, according to you?
So, in my opinion, government job is better than private job.
Okay, that's okay. Government job, that's great. Yeah. And what about Pinky sister? What are you favoring? Like, private job or government?
Okay, in my opinion, in private job better than a government job. It is a so many reason, but I will share
Yeah,
sometime.
that's great. Yeah. Now, the session will be interesting because, uh, all you are favoring like government and one is favoring private job. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So, sister, may I know like why are you favoring private job?
Because private means private companies are they provide many benefits because in private sectors in job has every day a new learn lesson to learn keep you satisfied because you have means satisfied depend on your ability to keep your means skills update if there is a some interesting topic and you to learn every day and your brain keep your skills updating and you feel like you have the done different tasks today and but but in government sector in always follow your senior orders and I will say the one example a government bank employees goes bank daily and sit on the chair and then start his work regularly and means they are very lazy they are very lazy work and customer will means so so angry because employee are not working so many batters because in government employee they are relaxed because um, because you have no feel you have no feel because
Sister, you are not audible. Your voice is not audible. Yeah, no.
I'm audible.
Hello, hello, Pinky. You are not audible. It's okay. Yeah. So, now, Nit,
Yes.
brother, what do you think? Like, as Pinky sister said, what do you like in government job? Like people, they are not active. The people who do government job, they are not active. They just became the useless. Whatever Pinky sisters do. So, what do you think about it? Like,
Yes. Yes, I think in government job, uh, the peoples are not active because of any checking in government sector. Like if there is uh, no one available to the check the work of every person. So I think in this is not a valid reason. That's why we cannot choose the government job, because in government job you do not have to work very much, and you have to work only in a less amount. And I think government job is better than private job, because in government job, uh, if you are if you are joining the government job, then I think someone is joining. So in government job, you can face in the starting you face some difficulties, and after the preparation of competitive examinations and after preparing, your life will become secured, and you have the secure job security option, which is not available in private sectors.
yeah, that's
So
great.
that's why I am favoring, yes. That's why I'm favoring government job.
Okay, that's great. That means like government job provide us security, right? And in there, like we have to do limited work, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you're right. Also, yeah. So, Akash brother, may I know what are you favoring? As you know, today's topic is government job versus private job. Which is better? So, brother, what are you favoring, brother? Yeah, Akash, are you here? Hello. Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Pinky sister, like, what do you think? Like, when we do in, when we, okay, you are favoring private. So, brother, may I know what are you favoring? Why you are favoring private, Akash? It's okay. Yeah. So, Pinky sister, as Navneet's brother said that in government job, like we got security, and also we don't have to do like more work. But if you talk about private jobs, so there we have to do very like we have to do work like an animal. Don't you think that we even don't get a time to spend with our family when we do go private job? So what do you think about it, sister?
Because sir, in private sector, in they provide for many benefits na, because in they are long term, the you are matlab, you are long term the matlab, you are long term the work on private sector. They provide your health insurance, retirements, means and promotion also. The promotion in private, the company offer the promotions not looking at the time but according to your work and skills. That's why I am choosing the private sector. It's better than the government sector.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, whatever you spoke, is it right? Yeah. So please, Navneet brother, you can mute yourself. Yeah. So Akash brother, may I know why you're favoring private job? Hello, Akash, are you here?
Am I audible to you?
Yeah, brother, you were audible. May I know like why you're favoring a private job? What
Because
benefit you
of
get from?
actually, be frankly said, government job are very secured, but uh, right right now as case, they when we are in a ground level staff, there is a no value of at government place. The majority cases it is a very highlighted to it is a higher post, but there is a no easily get in. So I must build our finance level as well. So that's why I prefer a private sector.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So brother, what do you think? Naveen, yeah, like when we do private job, so there, for getting private job, we have to spend a lot of time. Like we can say like 6 hour, sorry, 2 year, 6 year, 5 year, and even we are not sure whether like we'll get or not government job. So why we are wasting this time? Uh, like uh, uh, Apart from we can do government private job also, we are sure
Yes,
that we
yes,
are getting money, we are not wasting time. But in for getting private government job, we have to wait, we have to investment, we have to give investment like 6 year or 5 year, right? So don't you think it is a wastage of time?
yes, yes. I got your point. I think it is not wasting of your time because when you prepare for any exams, then you are trying to do hard work and you are trying to trying to acquire knowledge for that exam, and also it is helpful for your job also. Uh, when you see that private jobs are very easily, you can get any private job very easily. Uh, but that does not mean uh, you can live a private in private job. Your job security is very less, and also in government job, when you clear once the government job, like if you spend 2 years or 3 years while preparing for government job, but it's a one time investment which you are giving for achieving government jobs. So it's a one time only. You invest for government job. After that, your life will be very easy, and also your life will become very uh, easy, and also you can have very much time with your family. Uh, you can spend your time for moving here and there for visiting purpose, for for going here and there. So that's why I am preferring government job.
Yeah, I got it. You spoke so tremendously, brother. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, Pinky sister, what do you think? Like, don't you think when we do private jobs, so they provide less security? Like, we have no any security. And also, if we talk about private jobs, so they can kick us out anytime. They can remove us anytime. Right, but if we talk about government, so there once we got a government job, then we get settled till lifetime, right? We don't have to worry about anything.
Yes.
What do you think about it, sister?
Akash sir, could you repeat?
No, actually, I'm saying that when we do go private job, so there, like we are not, we have no any security. Like if we do private job, so they can they can remove us anytime, right? But if you talk about in government job, once we get government job, so we settle till last time. We don't have to worry till last time, right? We can live our life happily with our family. Also, we spend our time. But in private job, it's
Yes.
not like that, right? We have always worried. We have to worry that if I not do that work, then they will kick me out from the work. They will remove the boss remove me from the uh, our job. Don't you think about it? It is the like there is no any security in private job.
I think it is correct, but in my according, it is not sure because in means a private job, they provide a more experience, knowledge. They provide a more creative things. But in government job they provide means lazy, fail, in stressful. Because I will see na, I mean in I will say the government teachers, they are not means carefully your work. But in private sector, in private teacher, they are means they are very they are very honesty your work. They are means they are very careful your work. And they means they increase your means mind. But in government job, but it is मतलब it is correct है कि government job they provide your security, means your life, मतलब jobs. But the private job also also provide means some examples, means health insurance, retirement, or and they including your means your of promotions also. That's why I'm thinking the private sector is better than the government sector.
Okay, I got it. That's great, sister. You spoke so beautifully. Yeah. So, Kash brother, don't you think when we do private jobs, so there we get less salary? But in the other hand, if you talk about private government jobs, so there we get enough money. Don't you think that?
It's for me.
Yeah, brother, it's for you.
Hello, it's for me.
Yeah, did you get like what do you think? Like when we do private jobs, so there we don't get enough money. But if you talk about government jobs, so there we get enough money. Don't you think? What do you think about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes it's happened, but if in there is a competitive market, okay, so there is a lots of competitive firm and organization are there. So prefer to upgrade your qualities and upgrade your knowledge as well. I know, Akash, you are asking that question. That is definitely right because of I have we all have first phase to a less pay. After we build our qualification and our upgrading knowledge and upgrading our skills now. So after that the organization observe our skill and our output, and after that they approach us to implement, and they
I think he is facing some network issue.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So yeah. So now, Neet brother, don't. What do you think? Do you really think in government job like the employment they are getting more money? Don't you think? Do you really think? I think they are getting less money, right?
Yes,
If the person are so
yes,
what
I
we are doing, okay, why we are getting,
yes,
why we
yes,
are doing job, brother? We are doing job for getting money for running our family, right?
yes,
That's why we are doing job.
yes,
Other,
you are
yeah.
right.
So
I
what do you think? Like in government job, we are paying less money. If you talk about like according to me,
yes,
because
yes,
in private sector we can do job also, and we can also switch our job,
yes,
right? But in government job we can't
yes,
switch, and that's why we have not that much experience. But if you talk about private sector, na, the person who are working in private sector, they have a more experience, brother, because they are working not only one place. They work like sometime here and there, right? They have many experience, many
yes,
places experience. But in government
yes,
sector, people have not. So what do you think about it, brother?
yes. So I think that firstly, you are right. I think that in private sector you can earn more money as compared to government sector. But I think money is not everything. You have to earn money only for fulfill your needs, not for doing extra money. Extra money is also uh, is waste of money. I think it gives you if it gives you no pleasure. Because I think money cannot buy your happiness and everything in your life. So private job, you can in private job you can earn much amount of money, but as compared to government sector, you have enough money for earning your family and also doing everything. You can do anything you want with that amount of money. I think this amount, and I think that government job, you cannot switch the government job instantly, but I think you do not want to switch government job or any type of job, because whenever you become old, then you always want to live in one job, and whenever you are getting only one job, then you can do much better things. Like if you work, if you skill your personality in two different things, then you cannot do work efficiently. But when you focus on one thing, then you can do uh, very impressive things. So I think it is not a limitation of government job that you have to live in one job. So and also in private sector you can have creativity, but uh, you have to face much workload on a daily basis. So in government you have much time for your
Brother, sorry for
for
interrupts.
upskilling your.
Brother, sorry for actually
Yes,
try
yes.
to say your conversation like in short. Otherwise, you will elongate your
Okay,
conversation, so we'll forget all the point whatever you were saying. We'll not keep remembering. We'll not remember, right?
okay,
Like
okay. So I winding up my speaking, and so that's why I think the government job is much better than private jobs.
okay, yeah, that's great. So yeah, so Pinky sister, what do you think? Like, don't you think when we do private job, so we have to work under the boss, right? But if we talk about when we do government job, so we are not working uh, in anyone's under, right? We are the owner of our own. We have to work according to ourselves. Don't you think in government job? But in private job, we can't work according to ourselves. We have to work according to the boss, according to the manager, like where whatever, like. But we have to do according to them. Don't you think that, sister? Like we feel a slave like in the private job, don't you think?
Yeah, I got it. Your point. It is correct. But
Yes, sorry sister. Okay, so yeah, Arpita sister, I think it is your first time, right?
Sir, good evening, everyone. It's not my first time, it's my second year. I joined there and
Okay,
I saw the topic.
okay, I
And
think
if
you have
I'm
changed your
able
profile.
to didn't
So
get
I think
anything about your discussion.
yeah, it's okay. So may I know like
No,
what
I
are
didn't change my second time here. Okay, I'm actually, my name is Urpita. I'm from West Bengal.
okay, that's great. Thank you for introducing yourself. So may I know like what are your favorite? As you know, today's topic is private job versus government job. Like which is better? So what are your favorite?
Uh, I think if you asking about my opinion about government job and private job, I'll go for um, private job. The
Okay, so you are favoring private job,
private
right?
job, I yeah,
No,
because
actually, here
if
all
I
are
go for
like
private job,
only
then
Pinky sister is favoring like sorry, here only like Navneet brother is favoring only government job. So I think you should favor like government job so that it will be 50-50 and the session will be interesting, I think. So I think you should choose like government job.
Okay.
Okay. So may I know like why are you favoring
Okay.
government? Okay. So may I know why are you favoring government job? Put your view, please.
Uh, Very sorry. Pardon me. I
No,
didn't get
no,
your question. Can you repeat, please?
no. I'm saying that you are favoring government jobs. Job. So may I know like how why you are favoring government job?
End of the day, I will never think about salary, and there is assurance that I will get my salary. And other things is there is no pressure to take the job at any risk. Okay, eventually I know that I will get my salary, whatever my task is. It doesn't matter. That's the first security about government job, and that's why people are too much mad about getting government job. Government job give you too much security about your life, your future, financially to become financially stable. That's the first security they provide.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I got it. Yeah, you spoke so.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for. Yeah, I got it, your point. Yeah. So, now, Nit brother, don't you think like in government job, like when we work, yeah, we do work, but don't you think like if you talk about salary, so they provide a salary not timely, right? Especially, but in private job we get like salary timely. Don't you think about it? Yeah, now, Nit brother, are you here? Navneet, are you here? Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So, Akash brother, are you here? May I know?
I think not.
Hello. Am I audible to you?
I think they both got.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. So, Akash, why you are not speaking?
I'm on train. I will join you later.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Navneet brother, are you here? May I know? Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So, Pinky sister, is you are favoring private job. So, sister, don't you think like in private job like like when we do private job, so you can say like we are so tired is compared to government job. When we do government job, so we are not we are so happy. We spend our time with the family. But in government job, not timely. Like we have we have a still like, we have to do at the home. Like some job like boss give us doing at the home, right? And that's why we are not able to spend our time with the family because even after the coming after home, like we are still doing that job through online, preparing that government job. I can say that, sorry, in private job, like we have a fear that if we not completed at work, so that boss will be fire me. So that's why even when I come to home, when we came to home, so still we were work for that company for that institute. Don't you think? But in government job, it's not like that. If we came to home, yeah, it's okay. We don't have to worry about that job in private in government. But in private, we have to worry. If we didn't complete that work, we have to worry too much even after when we come to home. Don't you think about it?
Yeah, yeah, your point is very good. That's why I'm choosing the private sector is better than a government sector because the private sector they are always they're always means always think my means my job is very means my job is my means my means first priority and always thinking it means I'm not doing means I'm not the best my work I'm not my best my work that's why I'm
Okay, you are not audible, sister. It's okay. Yeah. So now, Nit brother, are you here? May I know? So yeah. So Arpita sister, don't you think like when we do government job, so when we do government job, so there uh, we don't want to do work. Like we are not active. The person who are doing government job, they are not active. Don't you think that? But if you talk about private, the person who are doing private job, they are so active. Don't you think that? The person who are working in government job, they are not want to do any work. They become lazy. Don't you think that?
Some like some of the point, it's actually true, very true. They become very lazy because they are becoming too much secure about their salary, so they don't want to improve their uh, like their skills, that they're efficient. Eventually they forget. So some of the point, it's very true. But other things also, not all people are same. It's depends individual to individual, individual personality to individual personality. Some people are really enthusiastic to upskilling their efficiency, even though they are dedication, their independency, all over their personality development as well. They are doing very good in their life. They are like their like their demand to expand their knowledge about the particular uh, broad, like the way they are broadening their knowledge, that's also upskilling. So not it's depend individual to individual. Not all peoples are favoring for private job, and not all people's favoring for government job also.
Yeah, that's great. You spoke so perfectly, sister. Yeah, I'm agree with you. Yeah. So, Pinky sister, don't you think like how much good any person do in private job? Like how much it giving the more quality, more giving their time in private job. People will not respect. Society will not respect. But the person who are get once na government job, all the society has started respecting them. Don't you think that when we got government jobs, so we also uh, get respect by other, by our relatives, by our villagers? Don't you think that? But if we do private job, no one respect us. What do you think about it, sister?
Yeah, it is correct. Government job is they provide a respective your society, and there must but in private sector they you can increase your creative minds, you can increase your interest in your work, and you means you always you always my, or you always focus your work, and you don't feel lazy, because if you are feel lazy to your work is dangerous, your job is in dangerous, because you don't focus your work, and and government sector they matlab, sometimes they not focus your work, but in private sector in always focus your work, because because you are not focus your work, you feel you your job is dangerous. You you forget your job.
Okay, okay, that's great. I got it. That means in private sector, when we don't do like we don't do work like perfectly, so boss remove us, they will kick us out, right? So we have a fear, something like we have a fear of
Yeah, yeah.
removing the job, yeah, and that's why we try to give our best as much as possible. We try to work our best. Yeah, you are also right. Yeah, yeah, Akash brother, I will come to you. Actually, you are favoring private job, so. Yeah, so Arpita sister, don't you think like in government job the person who are working like they are not so active, and that's why, and also they are so secure na, that they think about the worried, like they don't think that like they think about, yeah, it's okay, we are getting the money. They will not think about the they don't provide the good facilities there. Like if talk about teacher, so they don't want to teach the children. They just think that, yeah, I'm getting the money, na, it's okay. So don't you think it is a bad? Because of their security, like they are misusing, they're exploiting the government job. Don't you think that?
Definitely, it's the side effect of our society. It's also providing a bad image. not only bad image because of their lacking skills. We are also lacking our generation as well. It's have a great impact on society and the upcoming generation. They will never learn anything new from their teacher, not only teacher, from their elder one who are suffering from laziness. And it's the only the symbol, this the tag that they are doing government jobs, but in sense of productivity they are doing not good. They're not doing anything good that's called productivity. And this is the great impact we generation are learning from them. They are the root, and that's have always a negative impact on society, on their family members. And that's not, that's is I'm not supporting at all this kind of productivity and this kind of activities as well. Just because they are secure about their money and salary, even end of the day and end of the month, that's why they are forgetting all the responsibility that they have for society and their family member as well. But some people are too much dedicated, then they are dedicated with their mindset as well and with their action as well. So whatever they say, they do the same thing. Their mind and their mouth is the same. So I'm repeating the sentence again, that is depend individual to individual. Not all government employees are doing the same. It's sometimes it's delay of government, and there is a circle. There is a so if they are under the circle, they are kind of they are kind of doing the same things. It they are just repeating. So yeah, that's all my point. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. You spoke so tremendously. Yeah. So, Akash, brother, don't you think like when we do government job, so we can say that we are serving our societies, we are serving, we are contributing to our country, right? But when and we were working for our country, for our country's people when we do government job. But if we do private job, so don't you think we are not working for country? We are working for the other other person. Don't you think that? Like how like it doesn't matter how money, how much money we are working in private job, like from that public will not get any benefit, but we are getting when we do private job, sorry, government job. So by that way, like we can say that also like public will also get some benefit. Don't you think that?
Yes, absolutely. Am I audible to you all?
Yeah, brother, but
Hello.
I think you should speak a more little.
Just hold on. Right now?
Yeah, brother, you know it's clear.
Yeah. Basically, I agree with Pinky and Alpita as well. Secondly, because of and Akash as well, your point also it might be correct as definitely if we are working for a nation, so there it's we really very proudful. But sometimes we are hear about the departmental um, misbehavior that's called as to earn black money and other things. So that's why we really bad impact are sure reflecting of a government job. That's why we are selecting a private sector. First thing. So because of I really prefer a government job. If but when I also like the government job, but if I get a better position at that place, when I got a one like at least minimum salary per month. So that's the main thing. So it is a really never happened because of there are lots of politics are there in I really saw in that real life. And it might be there is a doesn't happen in some time in department as well, but I experienced that situation. That's why. And second thing, I prefer a private job section. It is a major point is it is that its procedure, it's a practice to build ourselves firstly. So that's the main issue. Because of we whenever we are building trying to build ourselves na, so we can easily create our society, create our lifestyle whatever we want. That is a necessary, not necessary. We express that situation. We doing right thing, we doing wrong thing. When we doing wrong thing, we understand that, we update that. And another thing as well, we need to learn about that. If we, and government a government job, after some time we can there is a secure job. We can lazy type. We don't have explore ourselves, but we get a head of the department. We get some higher position of that. So we already have a responsibility about that department, about that area, about that particular subordinate. So it might be a very difficult right now to get a government job. That's why I'm preferring a private sector, because of we are in the private sector, we are a make ourselves as a creator. So that is a small or big part, that is a main important. We are a creator, that thing, we create our life.
Well said, by the way.
Yeah, that's great. You spoke so perfectly, brother. Yeah. So now, Neet, brother, may I know? Are you here? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So, brother, don't you think like if we do private, as you are favoring a government job, so don't you think like when we do private job, so we can do like many job, like if we want to do a we are doing any job, like for we are doing in any company, right? So as a part-time job we can do as another job too, right? But in whatever like when we are doing government job, so there you cannot do other kind of job, you cannot open your own institute. So don't you think it's we not able to like explore our thought? We just became the slave of the government. You can say we just became the uh, you can say like labor. We not able to like explore ourselves. Don't you think? But in private job we can explore. No one therefore uh, like no one therefore say that
Yes.
you don't have to do that. We can do according to
Yes.
ourselves. Don't you think that? But in government job we cannot do other thing if we are doing any kind of
Yes. Yes.
government job. So what do you think about it?
I got your point. I think that in government job you have very much time to do some another work also, but I think you should not do two work at the same time. Like you suggest that you can do part-time job with your main job, but I think it is not required to do part-time job. And in private sector, you do not have much time to do part-time job. And in government job, you can do some other work also, like small work that you can invest your amount, invest your money in share market also. Like that, you can also grow and become rich in government sector. But in private sector, you do not have enough time. You do not have time for these kind of activities. So I think that private job is very much be- uh, private job is better than government job. That's all.
Okay, that's great. That mean in government the person who are doing government job they have no enough time to do another job. Yeah, you're right. Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So Hannibal brother, I think may I know what are you favoring? Private job or
I'm favor for private job.
private job? Yeah, that's great. Yeah. And actually, brother, you are late today, so please try to join the session on the time, brother. Oh, yeah.
Yes, please. Because I'm in the work and I have a lot of work today, so I little bit lost. I'm not interested, but I want to interest to join.
Yeah, it's okay.
I little hesitate because I
It's
have
okay, brother.
last 10 minutes.
Okay, so brother, may I know like whatever like Navneet brother said that in government job like we don't get enough time to do another kind of job like extra like part-time job. Like if the doctor are doing their job, so they don't want to open their own clinic. So do you really think that they have no any time?
I think there is no need to other job, because in private job they give in first initial salary they give too much compared to compared to government job, because in government sector, in the minimum give first salary, the initial salary they give only 20,000, 25,000. But if you go into the IT sector or some other big sector, means you got 50,000 in within the 1 year, you earn 1 lakh. So no problem for any other job, because of why you choose any other jobs means you need more money. If in private job it gives too much money, means why you need, because in private sector also give the work from home, so no need to go company, and you go anywhere, travel anywhere, and work from other country. It have, and it's give the chance to go abroad. Go abroad and visiting. Sometimes the private sector gives that tourism plan. They give the travel opportunity to visit all over the world. Government sector is not giving. But people think one thing, they need the settled life. Salary is very low, but we need a lifelong secure job. But we don't know when life finishes. So we are trying to go back. We are to go to private sector, because it gives too much money. You go anywhere. If the job is not interested, you will leave the job and go some other job, and can get too much experience. In government sector means you if you join the one company, means you lifelong you sit in the one chair and go and come back. No experience you got from that job, because it's a secure job, but no, it's a lifelong job, but money is very low and everything is low compared to private jobs. Private job is much better. You experience a lot, you learn a lot, you got something good. So private job is much better. That's my point.
Okay, yeah, I got it. That's great. You spoke so perfectly, brother. Yeah. So, Arpita sister, don't we think like if we do private job, so there we have to go through the interview, right? But what happens sometime, like in government job, some people they just involved by the b- giving some kind of money, some amount of money, and they will get some job. Don't you think? Like by the giving the money, they are getting government job. So don't you think it is not good? But in private job, we cannot like if we have a talent, then only we can do. Otherwise, boss will kick us out from the company, from that institute. Don't you think that?
Sorry to say again, because here is some internet issues, so I'm not getting you completely. Can you repeat, please? So sorry.
Oh, it's okay, sister. Actually, yeah, I'm saying that like in private job, when we do private jobs, so we have to go through the interview, right? And interview, we have to
Yeah.
give our best. If we give our best, then only they will hire us. If we not give our best, they will not hire us. I want to say, if we work perfectly, then he will keep their in their company. But in government, sometimes what happens? Some people just get government job by the money, by giving the money, by giving the bravery. Don't you think
I
that?
think, yeah, I understand that, but the
Yeah,
corruption is everywhere,
yeah.
in government job and in private job as well. But the things is, it's the social hierarchy. We are the problems. So in government job, if anyone want to get government job, there is also process. They also go through the interview process as well. But if the too much requirements are also there, that time they ask for money. Otherwise, if someone want to do a private job also, there is a process to go through interview, and sometimes they also ask for money. So it's the social hierarchy, everyone does that. And some of the other point is, like, we are the victim here. We are the victim here. We people are victim here. Some people are doing asking money by the sake of their kind of corruption. So corruption is everywhere, in private section as well, in government section. We are just victimize ourselves to do, and just to get a social stability, and just to get a social impression from others peoples, and sake of our financial stability. That's why we are choosing government jobs to get a secure. And why we are choosing private job, just to get a like uh, a better impressions, and then we will take this job as granted, and we will can freely roam. That's the reason we are choosing private job, because there is freedom more than government job. Government job has a burden. if we choose government job, but we can secure our. That's why we are choosing. We are victimized here in both side, in private section as well and government section as well.
Okay, yeah, that's a great sister. You spoke so tremendously. Yeah. So, Akash brother, don't you think that, like, as Hannibal brother said that, in government job we get lot of money. Like, if we work in IT company or we work in out of the country in the foreign, so we get lot of money. So, don't you think, brother, like, if we are working like if we are working for the money and we are going to other countries, so don't you think it is not right? We just we should work in our country, not to the other country for the money. Just we are for the money we are giving to we are going to the other country for earning the money. Don't you think it is not right?
Absolutely, Akash. I'll definitely agree with you, and also agree with that point as well, because of if every person want an opportunity, so that's a private sector as well, in that government sector as well, because of the main point is that, just like Arpita said, I'll appreciate your point, Arpita. You definitely share that truth of government reality, but I definitely telling that ki, I think maybe some department had not corrupted, because of they give us reality value as well. But let's see now, we are a crores of, just for example, there have a hundred of people are there, and only the government require only only 100 of seats available in government department. So what they do, rest of people, it means 900 people are without government less. So why we expect to build a government? I know, Akash, we are when we are doing for our country, we are a work for our country, so it is a very proudful, yes. But when some department are already dead said, just like Arpita said ki, some department are corrupted, so they directly asking about you getting a per month 1 lakh salary. So uh, there we are giving you this opportunity. So what we are part of are my side, so they definitely decide. So that's a wrong thing. If we are a great person, or getting a job, or doing a job that like a, just like a government sector in a in for that country, that's a really proud for ourselves, proud for our our family as well. But it might be very unfairly situation happens in that side now. Even Naveen also, that's Naveen said clearly point of view ki, when we learn to and grow ourselves to company, they they saw our qualities, and they can offer a better packages as well. So we can easily 40-50,000 easily getting a job in a private sector as well, even the work from home, whenever it is a giving a company want to build the opportunity to grow business in an international level. Company provide us a facility to, let's go and outside India and explore our business as well, and you can enjoy as well. It happens. So first thingly, I said that whenever situation happen, we get a government job, we are lucky. We get a private job, you need to boost ourselves. You need to have an, this opportunity must be a lucky for that, just like Naveen said. So first thing about, I tell you that there is a must upon one thing that we need to accept, that we need to accept the situation as they are. That is the life of karma, life of lesson what I learn in my life. And someone also teaches me that that is a accept the situation and people as they are. So that is the situation to getting a private job or a government job. We need to accept the situation, grow that. If just like I have a private job, so I need to accept that situation, and I need to question about that, how to improve my income through this job. So their opportunity are open. They said ki let's grow, let's complete your education, update your education, let's do it a MBA, do it a law study. It's a it's a happens. So we need to ask ourselves to what, how to build and how to grow of my life. That's the main thing. There is a, doesn't matter we are doing a private job or government job. Yeah, government job it is a really facilitated for as compare the private sector, because of they giving a lots of facility, lots of home facility, like free treatment, free facility. It's a really good, and we are very lucky when they when we get a
Yeah,
job of
yeah,
a
brother. Please, sorry,
private
actually,
sector.
we are running out
Yeah,
of
yeah,
time.
sure. That's it. That's it. I really want to that point thing. That's it. I
So,
really know.
yeah,
I'm not taking that more time.
yeah,
Thank you.
you spoke very, was whatever you spoke, it is exactly right, sir. Actually, like, I think you all are from India, right? Okay, okay. So, like if you talk about like government jobs, so I think government providing, I think the people in India, I think 15% of people, 15% of people, they are doing government job and the rest of are doing private job. So we cannot rely on government job, we have to do private job also. Yeah. So, yeah, Navneet, brother, yeah,
Yes.
Pita sister, yeah, you can. Yeah. So, Navneet, brother, don't you think like in government job, we don't get good work like good work for example if you talk about the teaching so the person the student the teacher they're not like they're not teaching well in the government school, that's why the person they want to admit their children in the private school. And even I can say na, according to me I think the teacher who are working in the government school na brother, they also sending their child to the private school, not to the government school, brother. So how can I say that
Yes, yes.
government job is good?
So
The person who are
I think
working there, he is also sending to the private school to their children.
yes.
Yeah, brother.
Yes, yeah, definitely. So I think that if you are in a government sector, then you should work honestly and accordingly, according to your skills. Like if you are in teaching field, then you uh, fully devote your time for teaching and also provide your best uh, uh, provide you best knowledge and provide everybody your best knowledge of any subject which you are teaching. Then anyone always try to do government job. Like in Delhi, you can see that Arvind Kejriwal, yeah, has done much uh, for the education and schools in government school, he is providing very good education. So I think that if you do your work honestly, then it is good. You can do your work honestly in government job also. Not it is not required that you should do your job in private sectors only, and in government job you can earn money by only resting and by only not working not working very properly. So I think you should do your work anywhere, whether you are in private sector or in government sector. Then it is very good. So that's why I am. Uh, that's why, in my opinion, government jobs are better.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So, Hannibal, brother, don't. What do you think? Like, don't you think that, brother? Like, if you do government job, so there they provide the security. If something bad things happen with us, like for example, if I am doing government job, right, and sometime I got injury or big injury, right? So government care they will provide us facility. But if you talk about in private job, if I am doing private job, so there if I have if I if I something happens bad with me, no, so private they will not care about our myself, right?
No. It is completely disagree with that, because in private sector also they give with the 100% insurance with you. If you have any problem, they give any full treatment with a free cost. They give the 100% insurance. So no, sorry, no problem. But this topic also, today topic also for me is one of the toughest one, because I am also studying for the government exam before. Then I will be going into private sector. Then I will feel maybe the government sector is much good, because my mindset. If you work in the public sector or public welfare system, we will serving for public. But I today also I'm favoring one of the opposite side. But government is very good, because we serve for public. We need good little bit satisfaction. But in private sector, we have only working for money. We are encouraging our boss, encouraging our company, but they are developer. We are only getting money, and we are not thinking about our futures and goals. Maybe government is better one, but if you are really enjoying your life, you private sector, you going into the correct way, you are going into the correct line in the correct company is good, because if the stone is where is fixed, that the value is there is. Maybe if you are going in the correct company, you earn too much money, you got too much experience, you wherever you want. In government sector, if you go and working, you are not going any other country. But your private sector, you are going and work. You have a lot of chance. Go to Europe, go to Canada as for tourism in private sector. But government sector, you are not going any other country so much. If you are enjoying private sector is much better. In the life is the one life, so you want to go visit lot of places, means the private sector is a good one, because they give a lot of money, they give a lot of opportunity to go abroad. But I am also interested to on government side, so I'm trying to study in government sector. I want to doing like that, but private sector is much better to earn money, everything. Okay, that's my point.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, whatever you spoke, yeah, it's very valuable point you spoke. Yeah. So, Pinky sister, do you really think like in also in private sector we also get security, life security? Do you really think? Hello, Pinky, are you here? Yeah, you are not audible.
Could you repeat your sentence?
No, I'm saying that do you really think in private sector we also get security? Like if something happened with us, wrong happened with us, so also like private, we also get treatment by the company also. Like we can say like we also get like life security in private sector.
In my according, in private sector, it's not provide your life security job, but uh, but it also provide your means increase your more experience, more knowledge. But in private sector, they provide your pensions, they provide your promotion also. Your do you matlab, you your work. But in government sector they provide your security, your job. That's why most people are choosing a government sector. But they do not think you're in private sector. You can increase your more experience. You can increase your knowledge, and you focus always your work. You work all. You focus your always. You Yeah, that's why I'm choosing a private sector is better than a government sector.
Yeah, that's great. You spoke so beautifully. Yeah. So, Navneet, brother, do you really think like government job is good? Don't you think that like how many person they are doing government job, so they're not able to become the big person. They just indulge, they just spend their time life just for spending their time with family, getting married, their children, right? And at least they made their good house. But if you talk about the person who are doing private job, so they became the millionaire, billionaire also. Like if you talk about like how there are a lot of person who are millionaire and billionaire right now who are doing private job, but I think very few person who are doing government job and they are millionaire, billionaire. So don't you think that like if we do government job, so we cannot increase, we cannot become the big person?
Yes, I am agree with your point, but I think when you are in a government job, then you can also become so very much rich, and also you can it is better for your responsibility. Like I want to say that in government sector you have the job security, and also uh, if you want to imp- if you want to earn money in government sector, then it is, I think it is not very easy, and also it is very difficult to earn a lot of money in government sector. But I think the money is not everything, and also if you want to become a millionaire or billionaire, then then I think any job, you cannot become millionaire or billionaire by doing any kind of job. You you can become millionaire or billionaire by using your brain and utilizing it for new creations like the Facebook, Amazon, and these are the things which is a new invention, new development. So I think that if it is not based on your work, based on your job, you can be millionaire or billionaire by doing hard work and doing a lots of improving your skills, and also you can improve your knowledge day by day. Like you should learn from your weaknesses and other things. So I think the government job are good.
Okay, yeah, that's great. You are right. Like, if we want to be billionaire and like millionaires, it doesn't matter we are doing government job or private job. Working on ourselves, we have to honest with ourselves. We have to give our 100%. Whatever we are doing, we have to do that 100%. Then only we can be that. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we should
Yes.
include. We should like wind up the session here. Actually, it is already 9:19. So if you have any topic
So
you want to talk any more, then you can. Okay, so in conclusion, I
so
would like to say like,
can you
yeah, yeah, brother.
can you tell how to get the recordings of this session?
Okay, brother, I will tell you, please. Okay, so in conclusion, I would like to say that it doesn't matter like any person are doing a government job or private job, right? Like we should what the job we are doing, we should give our best, right? Then only we can be get success whatever we want, right? But some person when they get a government job, so they keep thinking that like they get things secure and they are taking advantage, wrong advantage in the wrongly way, right? So also I can say like the government are also responsible. They should check, like they should check to the to the school, especially I'm talking about government school. There the teacher are not providing good facilities, teaching facilities to the children. So government should also check to them, to the school also, right? So they should take some kind of action on them. Yeah, so I think yeah, all are good. It doesn't matter the person who are
Okay.
doing government or private. All job are good. Job are good,
Yes.
right? We should respect all kind of job. Yeah. So I think we should wind up the session
Yes.
here. So thank you for
Yes,
giving
yes.
your time here.
So,
We'll meet
Akash,
with you.
I have a doubt
Right?
that how to get the recordings of this class, of this
Sorry, brother.
session.
I will send you in the link, brother. You will get the recording session in the link. In the session in the group, brother. Right?
Okay.
You will get that. So
You
thank you.
talk with me.
Okay.
Sorry, brother.
No,
He
you
sent
talk with me.
he
I mean,
sent
so you talk.
recording link on WhatsApp group as well.
Yeah, brother. In WhatsApp group or I sent the recording session in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir. Akash, it's a good session, but I came late. But it is a good session, and every job is good. My suggestion is government job, private job. First, you try your best. Everyone. First, you don't waste the time. You go first and prepare and go into that. Don't waste the time. For my
Yes.
experience, don't waste any time. Go and work.
yeah, you were right.
Yes.
Yeah, you were right. If you are thinking that if you can do the government job, then you can prepare, right? But any person and some person not interested to doing government job, yeah, so they can choose the private job also, right? So
Yes.
They are
So
not interested to
I also
preparing exam. They go to private job.
yes, I think if you preparing for a government job, then when you are preparing for government job, then after two or three attempt, you should, if you do not clear the exam, then you should leave and try to switch the career. Like in private sector, you can also see.
Yes,
So I think yes.
so you preparing for ALP exam, I think.
yeah, you were right. Also, we should not depend on only the government job. We should totally should not depend. We should depend on also we should depend on ourselves, right? If we'll do, it doesn't matter. I'm again saying it doesn't matter private job or government job. It doesn't matter. If we depend on ourselves, if we'll improve on ourselves, it's okay. If we have that kind of quality, we'll get the government job, right? Yeah. So Akash brother, do you want to say something?
Yeah, actually, there is a really right thought that we need to update ourselves and we need to accept the situation, and also some of when they are when a person who or really desire for a government but they fail sometime, but I said the one statement that I really suggest that please don't waste your time to get preparing government job. Side by side, you prepare for a government. It is not a bad thing. But we do nothing with the only wasting a time for a government job. That option is a very wrong. So I suggest you that just do it in your private sector. But if you really desire for government, side by side, but don't waste more money about in formalities. That's it.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever you talk, yeah, 100% right. We should not depend on only government job. We should also do some kind of job that we can do. Like we should pursue our passion, not private or government job. If we are interested in any kind of job, we should do that. Yeah. So I think we should wind up the session here because it is already 9:24. So okay, guys. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye and have a nice day. Good night to all of you.
Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Akash. Thank you so much.